Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ancient Roman Trading Secrets with General Romulus. That's me, Romulus. This show is sponsored by Backpack Trader. We aim to help you become the best version of the backpack trader possible. For all you non-centurions out there, if you're wondering why you've been losing so much money in the stock market this year, well, don't wonder. Just look at all the videos I've posted since joining Backpack Trader in late March. Every single one of these videos, and I repeat, every single one of them warned you explicitly, implicitly, strongly, pounding the table, you name the metaphor, they were all there telling you that this was going to happen. Let's take a look at some of those videos. You should review them at your earliest opportunity. Start with that one. It's titled Advanced Decline Analysis. Came out a couple of weeks ago. The link is right there on the screen on the chart. Go ahead and look. There are some incredible learning points in there to help you understand, again, how and why you've been losing a devastating amount of money so far in the stock market. And it didn't have to be that way. All you had to do was check in with General Romulus and learn some ancient Roman trading secrets. The other one is from just 1 week ago. The bear just stole your lunch, thumbnailed dead cat bounce. This video was made last Thursday morning. Remember, by the way, the link is right there on the screen again for the one titled The Bear Just Stole Your Lunch. That video was made 1 week ago, not in the afternoon, not after the market closed, but before the market opened, before the Dow Jones pummeled itself into a 1,000-point loss. It was made with the Dow up 1,000 points from the day before. Again, look at the title. The bear just stole your lunch. The thumbnail, dead cat bounce. Come on, everybody. Wake up. We've been trying to help you for months. All of your losses you've experienced, and I feel your pain. There was a time 20 plus years ago when I used to lose money in the market, 25 years ago now. Not anymore. It doesn't have to happen to you. I know you're down 25, 35, 45, 55. If you're Art Capital and Kathy Wood, 80% you've lost so far. I get it. It sucks. But you can put a stop to it right this second in time, okay? All you have to do is come on over and become a Romulus Centurion. We will fix your problems immediately. So watch those two videos a few times. The link again right here for the advanced decline analysis. The one over here, I'm sorry, that's the bear ate your lunch. The one up here, the advanced decline analysis. Check them out. Watch them several times. They will help you. They'll help you today, they'll help you tomorrow, they'll help you 20, 30 years from now. I learned this stuff 20 plus years ago, and it continues to be a huge advantage in my trading and investing as we go through treacherous and tumultuous times like we're experiencing right now. Speaking of tumultuous times, has anyone seen this? You seen this here? The Luna coin. Luna stands for lunacy, by the way, because a month ago, this was at 120 bucks. A month ago, $120. Today, 1.1 penny. 1.1 penny. The only thing I've ever seen go lower than this is something that has vaporized and disappeared into bankruptcy. I've never seen a loss of that magnitude in just a month, though, before. Ever. And I've been at this for over 27 years. I've never seen a loss of that magnitude in such a short amount of time before. Well, I guess the only equivalent would be when oil in April of 2020 went negative on the markets for about an hour. So that was pretty insane as well. But I hope that none of you are involved in something like this. But this comes from bear markets. That's all it is. Again, if you're wondering why you're losing so much money, whether it's in cryptocurrencies, whether it's in stocks, whether it's in bonds, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all connected. The hip bone, the shin bone, the knee bone, all connected. Everything moving together. It's called correlation. As a matter of fact, about the only thing that is guaranteed to go up in a bear market is correlation. So watch those two videos, everybody. They will help you become better. And speaking of becoming better, do you think that you can trade better than a badger? We have a quiz today, everybody, right below you right there. Can you trade better than a badger? Answer those questions. After you answer them, click the link. Who's this guy right here? You may have heard of him. His name is Charles Dow. Charles Dow invented the Dow Jones indexes. In 1896, Charles Dow invented the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the Dow Jones Transportation Average. He did this because he was a reporter. He owned what became the Wall Street Journal with a partner of his, and he wanted to figure out a faster way to get data, information, to report on the companies in the stock market and what they were doing. So he invented these averages. There's more to the story than that beyond the scope of this particular video. However, I have a training session that was organized and put out a couple of months ago, back in November of 2021. And the first 50 responders to the quiz below, to whether you can trade better than a badger, will receive a free copy. That's right, a free copy of the video educational session that I put together for my Centurions in November of 2021. And the topic is Dow Theory for the modern age. Dow Theory for the modern age, because Charles Dow and some other analysts took his work and created what is called the Dow Theory. Perhaps, again, you've heard of it. If you'd like to learn more about the Dow Theory, how it got started, the history, the importance of it in the markets, and also how to adapt it to modern trading environments, take the quiz. Figure out if you can trade better than a badger. The first 50 respondents, give us your name, click the link right there, just put your name, email. We will send you a free copy of the video, Dow Theory for Modern Times. Speaking of Dow Theory, by the way, a question I keep getting again and again, and it came up even just yesterday. Romulus, how much lower can this market go? How much longer can this bear market last? Those are not the right questions, everybody. Stocks will go down, and this bear market will last as long as it needs to. And I know that's a little flippant, and I don't mean to be that. I'm not insulting anybody, but that's a fact. The stocks will go down until buyers become rejuvenated, interested once again to trample each other hand over fist to get a hold of the stocks. Right now, it's like this store. Lots of inventory on the shelves, but there's no buyers. There's no patrons. There's nobody in here ripping that inventory off the shelf. Why? Because prices are still too high. At some point, the prices will go low enough to create a stampede into the stock market. That's when you know it's time. And this could last a few days. It could last a few weeks. It could last a few months. It could last a few years. I started my career on Wall Street in 1994, and I've seen all kinds of different market conditions and times, have thrived through them for the last 20 plus years. And going back to the dot-com crash, well, that lasted over 2.5 years. Over 2.5 years. But the quick correction, the COVID correction, that only lasted a month. So it's not really useful to spend your time thinking about how long it can last and how low it can go. When supply is exhausted, when the store shelves are relatively empty, and there's enough demand from the buyers to trample each other to get whatever inventory is left, well, that's when you know that it's over. And until then, well, continue to avoid lunacy. Stay away from this nonsense. Well, you probably weren't in it anyway. You're too smart for that, right? Exactly. I bet you can trade better than a badger. I'll bet you can. Go ahead and take our quiz. Click the link right there. We'll get you the free copy of the Dow Theory updated for modern times. As for General Romulus, that's me. I'm heading back to ancient Rome. We've got some gladiator games coming this afternoon, and, well, I never want to miss some action like that. Please be careful out there. Watch the videos that I referenced. Take the quiz to see if you are trading better than a badger. Click the link, fill out the form. We'll get you a free copy of Dow Theory updated for modern times. This is your old buddy Romulus heading back to ancient Rome. That's all for now.